One thing that most Final Fantasy fans won't complain about when it comes to the film Spirits Within is the soundtrack. And I'm listening to The Dream Within right now. Because I'm feeling particularly heartbroken today about humanity as a fucking whole. Or should I say, people as a whole. Fuck humanity. Humanity's the fucking dream of a dictator. A dictator who's delusional enough to believe that he believes in equality. Sick as shit. Like all these fucking retards of Christianity write their fucking crap in a Bible. And not a single fucking word of it is a fucking word they can even comprehend. Yet they want to try and take fucking credit for being the ones that fucking actually came to these conclusions nonetheless. You copied and fucking pasted from people like fucking me when we warned you about your fate. It's not the same fucking thing as being enlightened. Preach about understanding the fucking differences. Oh, we're all children of God, we are. Should learn to accept our differences and worship Jesus. You haven't got a fucking clue. Because if you were a real believer, you'd be enlightened enough to give an explanation as to what that actually means. For example, what's the difference between a scientific fucking explanation for us inevitably fucking having to deal with a super volcano eruption and a spiritual one? Scientists fucking need to understand the reasons for it. And the religious think they have the fucking reasons for it because they copied and fucking pasted it from fucking people like me. But what about people like me? What do we have to say about it? The only fucking difference fucking between us and the scientists is the fact that we don't need an explanation because we already know why it's coming. Because we still got instincts. For example, non-believers will fucking go out, use their car to fucking drive down 5 minutes down the road to the fucking shop, increase the fucking pollution because everyone's fucking doing it. That'll fucking cause fucking global fucking warming, which will heat the fucking planet fucking up. This is the explanation science gives. Heat the fucking planet up, causing the volcanoes to erupt to cool the fucking planet fucking down. Okay? So that's the explanation science has been seeking this whole time. But what about us? All of us guilty of fucking inspiring the fucking Bible to be written. Oh, we had instincts. We were fucking so fucking 100% in tune with fucking nature that we didn't need to spend centuries trying to discover what Christianity was on about, because we were fucking watching nature the whole time. So we were watching, paying attention to the fact that it was getting hotter and hotter and hotter the more we burnt down forests. We were fucking watching as the fucking abuse of humanity went ravaging across the fucking countryside and how nature was reacting to it. So unlike the scientists who needed it fucking to dissect nature even further to figure out why this was happening so that they could prevent it, all of us fucking were happy with the simple explanation nature was giving us the whole time. And we tried to explain it to fucking people, but, terrorists never get the point. They just write it down in a book and then try to fucking pretend it means they're enlightened. Well, they go out and try to fucking found another empire. And what do you expect us to do about this? Nothing. Why? Because it's already too late. There's only one thing you can do now. The world is fucked. Only one thing you can do now. It's the one fucking thing people should have been doing all along instead of founding fucking empires and presuming that they meant they were fucking entitled to control life. And that was looking after their family. There's lots of people in the world in need of help, yeah, and not enough help to go fucking round. And by fucking getting people's hopes up, you're fucking just spreading more and more despair. You fucking take advantage of fucking innocence, pretending fucking like there's enough fucking resources to make the entire fucking world happy, and there's not. But rather than preparing fucking children for this inevitable fucking reality about life, you raise them to live in a fucking delusion where they can fucking create a perfect world just by belief alone. So what can be done? Nothing. Like it or not, the reality fucking is that it is genuinely going to fucking be the select few that survives. It's just not going to be the select fucking few that the terrorists like to believe. Like the rich and entitled, or followers of fucking Jesus, or fucking followers of Islam, or any other fucking bullshit Bible. It's gonna be fucking people that fucking actually pay attention to nature, pay attention to all the warnings that she gives us without fucking trying to dissect it to figure out what it means. Banding fucking together against terrorism. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, that's the one fucking part of the terrorists' wish that's fucking going to have to come true. I just want you all to fucking realise that it's not permanent. It's never been permanent. It never will be fucking permanent. The tiger stays in Asia, the lion stays in Africa because they're both big cats, but they don't agree. Tigers like solitude and to socialize only with fucking the people that earn their love and respect. Lions, on the other hand, like big families. They'll fucking welcome a fucking another fucking lion into their fucking pride if they earn their love and respect. Tiger, oh, it fucking won't. It wants a mate and kids, nothing more. And just like the animals that inspired China and fuck science and their bullshit of, oh, there's actually more tigers in other places of fucking Asia than there is in China. There's actually very few species in China. But yeah, those few species had fucking bigger fucking impact on the Chinese than all the fucking places that got shit tons of them. But just like the country they inspired, China likes their isolation. It doesn't fucking take fucking kindly to outside influence. You are the company you keep, after all. And just because humanity takes fucking all these sayings into fucking meaning them and them alone, doesn't fucking mean they weren't inspired by nature. Because we were a caveman before we were a scientist. Humanity likes to fucking think that fucking it focuses on the big picture. You don't. You focus on a fucking delusion given to you by a dictator. A delusion fucking of supremacy in the name of equality. The reality is that even though justice has succeeded every single fucking time terrorism has thrown a fucking tantrum, the reason it doesn't last is not because there's a fucking eternal war being waged by a load of brats. It's because humanity doesn't like learning. Humanity is, after fucking all, the dream of a delusional brat. And it doesn't like learning. Because learning means it has to fucking cast a fucking side fucking all its stupidity and face reality. And it's not something it's ever been capable of doing. It needs empires. Its idea of unification is bow to me or I'll fucking kill you all. But the reality fucking is If you were truly fighting for equality, you wouldn't want to found an empire. You'd be content with the fucking thought of banding together and then going your separate ways after it was all over, recognizing and respecting the reality of what brought you together. It wasn't a fucking shared custom. It was a shared enemy. That's why it always fails fucking after fucking words, because people don't respect that. When it's a shared enemy, and it's only ever acknowledged fucking when it's fucking used in the worst possible context. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. But that must fucking mean that we fucking share everything in common and should unite and found a fucking empire of our own. Nope, the reality fucking is that when it's all fucking over, the survivors are gonna be few in fucking number because humanity's grown into such a fucking entitled brat that there's not gonna be fucking enough resources for many people to fucking survive it. It's only fucking those that have true respect for life that are actually going to survive. Because nature doesn't put up with threats. You faggot terrorists fucking think fucking you believe in a god, but you don't fucking recognize the thought fucking of recognize the fact that the god that you claim to fucking believe fucking in created life, but you want to push everything to the brink of fucking extinction because you're offended by the fucking fact that another terrorist organization has taken credit for something. Like, example, Christianity wanting to fucking murder fucking any fucking animal fucking that Odin takes credit for. Like ravens. Or murder black cats because, you know, they're minions of Satan. Or in the case of Islam, wanting to massacre fucking goats because, you know, it's holy meat. You fucking think nature's gonna fucking tolerate that? You're a fool. You haven't got a fucking clue how survival instincts work. You're fucking delusional. I'm fucking not. I make sense. It's not something terrorism's ever been capable of fucking doing, which is fucking why you can't actually prove that I'm completely crazy. I've lost my marbles, fucking I don't deny that, but it's only fucking because I'm aware of fucking things that the vast majority of fucking people would rather stay ignorant to. Why is the vast majority of people fucking ignorant to it? Because terrorism the entire fucking time has pretended to have faith in people when in reality it doesn't. That's why it's always got excuses lined up so that it can shirk responsibility for its incompetence and inability to be able to guide the next generation responsibly. Reality is, people, is that if you don't fucking want terrorism to capitalize on anything that you want to create, you're gonna have to fight for it. Reality check. Resources are running fucking out. Reality fucking check. We're overpopulated and everybody has dreams. And we're going to end up killing each other. To fulfill them. Mentally, emotionally, physically. Humanity has done it and will do it all. To fulfill their dreams. Demoralize people to the fucking brink of suicide. And if they're not willing to kill them fucking self, go out and fucking shoot up a fucking school to take fucking revenge for all the fucking abuse they've had to fucking endure at the fucking hands of fucking terrorism, promising fucking shit that it fucking can't back up its mouth on. You'll watch, you'll listen, but I know you don't want a mind of your own. The vast majority of people are quite content to be told what to think, what to feel, and what to believe. Because it's either too painful to do it yourself or too much hard work. Whether you like it or not, taking fucking part in the fucking dreams that humanity has laid out for you means you're gonna have to fucking get involved in yet another round of attempted genocide. Whether it be on racism, sexism, homophobia, world conquest, Jesus's world. It doesn't matter. Every single fucking agenda in this world is dedicated to genocide on its enemies. Can you live with it? That's what you should be asking your fucking self before you commit to them. Can you live with it? If not, stay out of it. Focus fucking on the people in your fucking life instead. You can make a bigger fucking difference by fucking treating fucking people in your fucking life with love and respect, and that includes being an asshole towards them when they're fucking threatening to fucking lose sight of love and respect. Staying out of it has consequences too. It means you're gonna fucking be labelled. Gonna be fucking labelled, and you're gonna fucking have fucking assholes from all these different agendas attempt to bully fucking you into siding with them. Because that's what they are. Terrorists. delusional enough to believe they're the fucking salvation of humanity. And before you tossers start lashing out on fucking me, I'm not claiming to be the fucking salvation of fucking humanity. I got no fucking interest in saving humanity. But I am more than fucking capable of getting through to fucking people intelligent enough to learn. True gods didn't fucking create immortality in life for a reason. They're already immortal in death. It's boring. I'm not your definition of a fucking god, brat. And I'd rather fucking not encourage you to try and worship me for any fucking reason either. You don't fucking seem to fucking understand the fucking extent of the fucking crimes of terrorism. It's easy to fucking understand the surface fucking crimes, the ones that are easy to see. The ones that everybody can cope with seeing. They fly planes into fucking buildings. Rape fucking children. Found empires. Enslave people. They're easy to fucking cope fucking with. The world has complete confidence that the vast majority of fucking people have got morals are fucking enough to tell them to fuck off and die. But because fucking the one aspect of fucking terrorism's fucking crimes is the fact that they've made you fucking, well, doubt your instincts. And your instincts are an aspect of nature, and nature's a goddess. With Christianity going on their mission, oh, we can bridge the gap between science and religion. You can't bridge the gap. You are the gap. The only way that any fucking person that follows a Bible, regardless of whether it's a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, devil worshipper, doesn't matter. The only way any of you are ever going to bridge the gap between science and religion is by casting aside your books. After all, that's what you expect science to do. You are the gap. Once upon a time, you believed in science. Asked the gods for fucking knowledge to preserve your empires. And then when it came fucking time to accept responsibility for the knowledge you were fucking seeking, instead of taking responsibility for it, you shunned it. And turned your dictator fucking ship into a dictatorship that said, anybody that fucking touches a scientific fucking object from here on in will be murdered in the name of God. That's not taking responsibility. That's casting blame. Casting fucking blame and turning it into the forbidden fruit that would make people fucking seek it just to tell you to fuck off. What would have been a responsible parenting tactic would be, this is why we don't use it. We're not fucking frightened of the vast majority, but these fucking things, we don't touch any fucking more because the consequences to life, including our own, are so bad that they outweigh any positives that can come out of them. But hey, terrorism doesn't know how to be a responsible parent, it's a brat. And as a fucking result of your insistence that you were the best of humanity and entitled to control the world is now fucked. And you are the reason for it. You don't deserve forgiveness. You robbed humanity of its future before it was even fucking aware that you'd done it. And the entire fucking time, you were fucking running a fucking round, blaming everyone but yourselves, calling yourselves the world's saviors, the world's salvation, the future, promising things you'll never be able to deliver on because you were fucking living in a delusion the entire fucking time. And you want forgiveness for it. That's your biggest crime of them all. Expecting to be saved and exempt from the consequences of the future that you brought upon humanity. Something that had the potential to be a true God. A true embodiment of a God. Something that instead became the destiny of all a select few. Oh, you can thank us, you're special! If you could fucking even grasp a fucking tiny fraction of what you preach, you'd know that that's the biggest fucking insult you could ever give us. We want to call you crazy, but we like some of the things that come out of your mouth. Yeah, I know. We're all so fucking desperate for something good to happen in our fucking lives that we want to elevate you with to fucking, a throne of, delusional fucking power where we ram a pedestal up your fucking ass like fucking Jesus. I know. You break our fucking hearts because you don't want to be a celebrity. I know. What's the price? What's the reason you want to worship people like me? But you also don't accept that we're just like you when it fucking comes to taking responsibility. Just like you, we don't want to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders either. But you want us to do it because we're strong. Think that you're weak. You're not weak. You're just not interested. And there's no difference than us. The only difference between us is that, well, we admit it. Oh, you're a saint! Oh, fucking no, I'm a god. But that word has been corrupted by terrorism to meaning ultimate power. Well, that just shows that you're thick as shit, really, doesn't it? Look, life is composed of many fucking forms of life, all of them different, but all of them in the natural world have respect for life to the point where they're programmed to not upset the balance and only take what they need. But that's not something that science can fucking accept these days, because that too is tainted by the terrorism of Christianity. Any fucking aspect of divinity that has fallen from grace's humanity by pretending life was created for them and them alone. We may have been fucking created to wield scientific theory, but that doesn't mean we're worthy of it. Just because we're capable of it. Because along the fucking way, humanity forgot to seek knowledge with morals. Chose instead to fucking found empires and declare itself the superior race, the superior species, and all other life beneath it. And only there to be dissected, studied, and conquered. No animal wages war. Every animal fucking gets involved in battles, but no animal wages war. That's only a terrorist thing. Anything loyal to fucking nature when your precious judgment day comes isn't going to be taking part in war. It's going to be surviving, knocking you out when you try to rape it, nothing more. You'll only be doing what's necessary to survive. It won't be loyal to a fucking agenda. It won't be loyal to a fucking agenda. It'll be surviving. And all of us survivors know, just like fucking animals know, that when it's necessary, we come together. And when it's also necessary, we part ways. It's always the part humanity has failed to grasp, the parting ways part. Because, hey, terrorists don't trust anyone to keep their word. Mm-hmm. How can you fucking trust anyone to keep their word? Oh, I don't expect you to fucking trust anyone to keep their word. No, that isn't gonna happen. It's the reason our fucking grandparents were fucking able to fucking actually maintain some degree of fucking peace after World War fucking II, because it was so fucking devastating for everyone that got involved that we were happy for that 5 minutes of peace. But out of sight, out of fucking mind. Because humanity hasn't fucking preserved fucking how to, well, teach history. And is still teaching it from the perspective of a fucking ego where you gotta be proud of these accomplishments instead of facing the reality of what actually triggered them. We're gonna, fill your fucking head with all the bullshit politics side of fucking things, but not focus on the real reality of what actually triggered World War II. Hitler was an arrogant cunt that believed it was the fucking superior fucking race and entitled to control the world. As a fucking result, he went around attempting to conquer everyone, and everyone just went, fuck you. But instead of fucking accepting that simple truth, because it's so fucking basic that it doesn't leave room for a fucking ego stroke, because it's such a basic instinct. Let's just, let's just put fucking some sprinkles on the fucking top of it and turn it fucking into a wondrous thing. That in itself is exactly what triggered World War II. That ego of superiority. And you're doing it again. We're the fucking heroes. Look at us. We're fucking amazing. Fighting for Black Lives Matter, women's rights, and the fucking LGBT fucking Q bullshit. Not facing the reality that equality was granted a long time ago. But there's no glory in acknowledging that. Oh, but all these fucking innocent black people get thrown in prison in America. Have you not paid attention to the fucking news? And how many fucking white people get fucking murdered just for, well, being a woman? Being a, you know, strong fucking woman. How many fucking white people get fucking treated the same as you? How many whites go to fucking prison for, well, crimes they didn't commit? Just as many as black. You haven't got a fucking clue. You never have and you never will. Women's rights, LGBTQ, you're all the fucking same. You can't even fucking see the crimes you're fucking committing. The fucking transgender bullshit that gets to Besides, you need to add this pansexual fucking crap to the dictionary that means exactly the fucking same as bisexual. It's just more acceptable to your lovely little dictators. Can't cope with fucking having to live with the label of crossdresser. Whether it be straight crossdresser, gay crossdresser, lesbian crossdresser, fucking crossdresser. You're not a third gender, and I will not call myself pansexual. Terrorism never fucking leaves people with a fucking choice. It's its nature. You have to bow to its will, regardless. Even fucking if it's fucking, you know, just a delusional little entitlement complex like a fucking transgendered moron that fucking thinks that it's on the side of all of us fucking that are gay, fucking straight and bi. You forget lesbian. No, gays are fucking lesbian as well as fucking gay. Oh, but no, fucking gay refers to a male that's fucking interested in the same sex, and lesbians refer to female. Well, that's sexist in its fucking self, isn't it? That I can't call my fucking self fucking gay because I'm a woman. Fuck off and die. You're a fucking pathetic excuse. Pathetic. You belong in a fucking asylum, not in politics, not in a leadership role, and certainly fucking not in a role that's inspirational to the next generation. If all of us, gays and bis, can accept a title of gay and bi, then you can accept the title of fucking crossdresser. Gays and fucking bis didn't fight for their fucking right to marry and fucking adopt children just to fucking hand over their fucking rights to you because you can't cope with having to be labelled a crossdresser. Like it or not, everything in life has to live with a label. It's how we fucking actually are able to communicate because we register fucking things based on the label that we give them. It's not our fault you can't cope with your own. Oh, but you know, it's insulting to call someone gay. Why? The real meaning of fucking gay means happy. I say that's a fucking actual nice label to put on somebody that's fucking interested in the same sex, wouldn't you? What's so bad about the label of cross-dresser? Just means you like a fucking cross. Just means you fucking like wearing fucking men and women's clothes. Which I'd say is very fitting for the fucking community of people that's filled with multiple genders, men and women. Don't see anything that's fucking insulting about that kind of fucking label, do you? Oh, yes, you do. That's why we go fucking why, bisexuals have got to now call themselves pansexual because you're offended by your own place in life. Think you scare me, you entitled brat. You're very sadly mistaken. There's nothing humanity can throw at fucking me that would make me want to be a terrorist. No matter how much worship they promise me, how many rights they promise me, I would never support you or anyone like you. You are a brat. And I've never taken kindly to brats. You're either worth my time or you're not. And that's an attitude that, well, as time goes by, more and more people are going to adopt, so I really don't fucking need to, well, force them to do it. I'm a lover of history. I've learnt from history with my heart, not my head. I've put the pieces together by watching people, paying attention to people. And then I look at history and go, that's why it happened. You can't explain this to a terrorist, though, because a terrorist will just preach what it can't fucking practice. The intelligent will fucking go, that's actually true. Terrorist fucking, though, you can always fucking tell fucking a terrorist because it fucking hasn't got the means to back up its mouth. It just copies and fucking pastes. It doesn't fucking actually learn for itself. It just preaches whatever the fuck will make it look good. So when you fucking ask it to explain how it came about it fucking, its philosophy, it can't give you an answer. Not one that makes sense, anyway. We're not meant to live as part of an empire. But there's too many people in the fucking world for us to live apart from each other. That's what makes destiny that's been decided for us by all these fucking entitled brats so devastating. Jesus can fuck off and die with his father in hell. Because if it wasn't for the war being waged by these wannabe gods that pretend to be the superior race, prophecy that you've been using as your excuse to justify your bullshit for centuries wouldn't be our destiny. You will never get forgiveness. You're not worthy of it. Because to this day, you're still so fucking entitled that you make excuses instead of facing the reality that you caused it. If you were a fucking part of nature, you faggot, you would acknowledge the reason why nature created gays to begin with. The world was becoming overpopulated even back then, and nature still needed space of her own to maintain life. But you know, the entitled of Odin and every other fucking brat attack belief system in existence couldn't keep its cock in its pants. As a result, we were becoming more and more overpopulated with each generation, and humanity was fucking prone to fucking acting like a brat and going out and fucking murdering more aspects of fucking nature for them having to take responsibility for their own bullshit. But you still seem to be under the misguided fucking impression that you could just come up with another way to butcher fucking life and get one up on the natural fucking world. If you were capable of fucking that, nature would never have created a super volcano. Best fucking way to remind them of their place. Create fucking something that they're never gonna fucking be able to fucking actually doubt. Well, small volcanoes all erupting simultaneously. Well, that wouldn't be a fucking enough to get through to an ego as big as yours, would a super volcano, on the other hand? That'll definitely terrify the shit out of you. And hey, managed to fucking set it up fucking perfectly for when it erupts as well. In a fucking time fucking when the world is entirely connected by the internet. Checkmate, fucker. Big slap to your ego in the most vulnerable time of your existence. Definitely fucking call that retribution. Justified retribution. Exactly what you did to us. Murdered fucking all our ancestors in the most vulnerable fucking time of their existence. When innocence fucking didn't have anything to compare you to. And now with the creation of the internet, you've got nowhere to fucking hide from the consequences of your stupidity, because the moment that fucking volcano erupts under Yellowstone fucking Park, it's gonna be all over the news. There'll be nowhere to fucking hide from the consequences of your crimes this time, bitch. The moment you commit one, everyone's gonna know. There's not gonna be any room for trying to blame someone else because everyone will know that it was you that did it. You're in the most vulnerable fucking time of your pathetic existence. That's why you keep fucking trying to hide from public view, isn't it? Checkmate incoming, bitch. And if you're gonna share my fucking videos, develop a mind of your own first, please. I'm not gonna have fucking someone that's fucking destined to become a terrorist sharing my fucking videos. Come to your own fucking belief systems. Face fucking reality. Develop a mind of your own. And then you'll be able to give your own opinion. And when you can give your own opinion, well, I won't care if you share my videos. Because you won't be handing fucking terrorism another excuse. And you should just stay quiet. It's not in my fucking nature to stay quiet. It's in my nature to speak my mind. And staying fucking quiet is part of the problem. Because that's what a terrorist would do when it can't take responsibility for its belief systems. Stay quiet, pretend that it doesn't exist, enjoy it and hope it goes away, ignore it and hope it goes away. And if they don't work, blame Satan. Or Loki. Or whatever fucking excuse that's viable at the time. I'm only human. Reality is, you may think your life is just common and meaningless and worthless and beneath everything else. But the reality is that the reason all the heroes that you claim to look up to fought for your rights wasn't because you were beneath them or that they were better than you. It's because long before humanity lost fucking sight of reality, the people that originally did this knew that that simple life was the only thing that was actually going to survive. But when it was all over, we wouldn't have the resources to be heroes, the best of humanity. That we were all going to end up living that simple fucking life of just growing our own food, raising our families, and chilling in our back garden. Don't need a fucking book to promise you a future. You've already got one. There's only one thing missing. The one fucking thing terrorism has been trying to steal from you this entire time. Well, two things. A mind of your own. And a willingness to punch someone for trying to fucking harm your family. That's the fucking one fucking thing. Terrorism wanted to fucking deprive you of a mind of your own. Heroes wanted to punch people for you. But failing, their fear of you becoming like them or like the fucking terrorists themselves blinded them to the fact of you'd have to punch someone eventually. Because even fucking if the heroes succeeded in wiping out fucking terrorism, arguments were still going to happen. So you still needed to learn to punch someone. If you've never listened to A Dream Within, I'll link it in this video. Add it to my inspirational playlist. Which I think I'll do right now. Mm-hmm. Very sad and pathetic. Only the strong survive. You haven't got a fucking clue what that even means. If you need to depend on being physically fucking strong or abundant with resources because you're weak, not because you're strong. What does it mean to be strong if that's not the true definition of what that saying means? What it means, what it really means, is your ability to be yourself, no matter how many people want to murder you for it. Mentally, emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter. They'll try everything. Only the strong survive, because only the strong continue to be themselves when they're outnumbered. Something nature specializes in. That's not fucking true. You look at fucking things from a terrorist point of view. You see all these different animals drinking at the same fucking water hole and assuming that they're all friends. Just because they're all plant eaters. Doesn't mean they like each other much. Just means that they've got enough fucking respect to not try to kill each other for fucking drinking at the same water hole. Because the reality is, even among the fucking plant eaters, if another fucking plant eater came too fucking close to, well, another fucking plant eater's territory, regardless of what type of territory it is, they'd attack each other. So yes, nature is a fucking master of only the strong survive. Because even if you're capable of still being yourself when you're outnumbered, and every single animal species in the animal kingdom is always outnumbered, that doesn't matter. Because at the fucking core of that animal kingdom is respect for life. So every one of them can trust that not a single one of them will go out and attempt fucking genocide for being offended. They'll just be just a fucking enough to target the fucking one that pissed them off. In terrorism case, of life itself, because it told them, no, you can't be my high king. And we elevated Jesus to high king fucking because, everyone else was trying to become one. And the fact that you did that is why you're not a believer in life. Because, hey, the victors, to the victors go the spoils. So therefore, Jesus is entitled to become the new high king because he won. Jesus is a Roman soldier. And Romans are always full of shit. Just like every other empire. If you need a book, if you need a fucking book to give you morals, you're not a good person. Because good fucking people tend to see something fucking happening and make up their own mind. Don't need someone to, give them an opinion. This is the opinion that we've designed for you, child. Follow it, and you will make us proud. Good people don't give a shit about whether or not you're fucking proud of them. They do it anyway. So if their family are a bunch of cunts, they'll still be a good person. They'll just be heartbroken that their fucking family fucking don't agree with them. But hey, you can't explain this to a terrorist. It's got a fucking book. It knows everything. And I know the vast majority of you won't listen. A lot of you have forgotten how to be simple. So I know the terrorists themselves are few and far between. Just like all of us special. But that doesn't mean among the vast majority that you haven't actually forgotten how to be simple. Because if you remembered, we wouldn't be special. Follow your heart, make up your own mind, and don't commit yourself to a fucking cause just because it's expected of you. And you'll be fine. Salvage. You haven't got a clue. And that's okay. Because even though terrorism is desperate to figure everything fucking out so it can control the world, doesn't mean it's got a future. You've got one because you don't know everything. Leaves room for you to learn from your own experiences and figure things out for yourself.